Hey guys, so I'm coming to you today from my lovely kitchen. That's kind of a mess right now, but I just wanted to make a video for you all to help you start converting your social media following into actual clients sitting in your chair that you're actually doing their hair. And I just feel like I've had so many coaches and people and mentors help me be able to do this that I'm just excited to be able to help others do the same. So a little bit of background on me. So I've been doing hair extensions now for 4 years. I'm an extension specialist, and I knew immediately as soon as I went to hair school that I wanted to do hair extensions. So I've worn hair extensions in my own hair for over 12 years now. I know, so long. And I just knew that I wanted to be able to be a multicultural stylist, meaning I wanted to be able to do every type of hair. So I already knew where I was going to work right as I graduated hair school. So I was in hair school for 10 months. I think that's the quickest that you can do it, and I hated hair school so much. So I just wanted to get out and get to work, and so I ended up assisting and working for commission at a salon in South Jordan, Utah. And that is where I learned really how to do hair extensions and how to become a multicultural stylist. So back to what we're talking about, social media. So I have been to so many classes you would not believe. And of course, the number one question asked to these bigger platform artists is how do you grow a social media following? And a lot of times I've just found that the answers sometimes they don't really apply to now. So for myself, after I left that commission salon, I wasn't allowed to take any of my clientele with me. So I went from having about almost full clientele to down to almost nothing when I decided to rent my own studio salon. And so scary. And I still look back and I'm like, wow, that took so much courage to do. It takes a lot of courage to do that. But I was really lucky because I had already started building my social media following. And if you go look at my personal page that used to be my hair page, you'll be like, what? It only has 1,000 followers. But that's not an issue. The number of followers that you have does not matter. The algorithm doesn't matter. When it comes to building your clientele, the way that you're trying to convert that audience into clients is probably where the issue lies, really. Because somebody who has 40,000 followers could sell nothing or get no clients in their chair, whereas someone like me who literally I think I had 700 followers, and now I'm on my personal account, I swear I still only have 1,000 followers, but it didn't matter because all of my followers were converting into my extension clients. So now let's talk a little bit about how I did that. First thing is your bio. Your bio needs to be like your miniature business card. So telling your audience what it is that you do. What do you specialize in? Cuts, colors, vivids, extensions. What is it that you do? Where is it that you work? What city and state? That is the most important. Where is it? Because people want to know, are you in their area? Can they easily find you? That's all they really care about, is just being able to find you in their area. And if somebody doesn't see that immediately, they're probably going to walk away because they just are I don't have the time to look at this. The third thing is you need to have a really good call to action, whether that's oh, click here to book, or click here to schedule a consultation, click here, whatever it is that you want your audience to do, have that in your bio right there. Then the second biggest thing is understanding where members of your audience are actually at. And what I mean by that is understanding what it is that's going to take them to actually booking with you. Because a lot of times we think like we're 10 steps ahead of the game, right? We're already ready to book somebody, get them ready, but we're not meeting them where they're at and bringing them to book with you. So the first part is going to be that may have somebody who has a problem with their hair. They're not loving their hair. They're like, I don't know what it is that is wrong. Like, but I just don't feel like me. Like, I don't know how to feel like me. And in this stage, like, your clients might not even recognize that, like, it's you that they need. And then they're gonna some people might be in a stage of recognizing that they do have a problem and starting to seek answers or help for these problems. And so that might mean that they're just commenting back to your Instagram stories, or that they're commenting on your Instagram posts. And a lot of times I see stylists make the mistake of saying no DMs, and that can sometimes like throw people off. And I know that it's just because we get bombarded with texts and all these things for people to book. But if you have one booking process, which we'll get to in a minute, across any platform, then you won't be bombarded with people wanting to book with you. You're being bombarded, I guess, with people wanting to connect and get to know you and ask you questions and see if they actually want to come and work with you and get their hair done by you and pay you a lot of money, you know? And so don't be afraid to let people DM you and talk to you and reply back to people on your posts, because they want to get to know you. You have to make that connection before you even get to a place of starting to book and make money. You have to be making connections with your audience member first. And then when they're ready, they're so ready, they don't care about the price, they don't care, they just want a solution to their problem, then they know exactly where to go. They know exactly who they've connected with before and what hairstylist they've been dying to go for and who they're ready to commit, because they know that you're a stylist. Like, you are a real hairstylist. You do this and you're making money. Like, you're not just even if you work out of your home, but you're legit business. You're a business woman or man, but you're a boss, and they know that like you run your business like a business, and now they're ready to book with you. So this is where I was gonna get into booking, having a booking system that works across any platform, that you can book your clients easily and effectively for anyone that gets a hold of you, so that you're not so people aren't trying to book with you through text, through email, through DMs, through phone calls. But if they do reach out that way, you can always direct them back to one way of booking. So my preferred method of booking, especially since like everything is all online, is having an online consultation, wow, can't get that out, consultation form that people can book through. So there's Typeform, which is my preferred, and there's SurveyMonkey. Both are free, and they also have like super cheap paid that gives you like the pro account that you can do, and they both allow you to upload pictures so that your clients can upload pictures so you can see their hair without them having to even sit in your chair. So this is my preferred method, just because it's like such an easy way to have an online consultation is so much easier for me than having clients come in, because I am so booked that I don't really have time for like 15 minutes consultation. So it's easier for me to just have them fill that out and me reach out to them. And by the time that I'm reaching out to them, it's like I already know this person because we've already been chatting back and forth on our DMs. We've already been commenting back and forth on each other's photos. And then when they reach out to me, it's like I already knew you were gonna be my client. Like I knew it before you did. Like, because I'm ready to have them. Like I've already made that connection. I've already been like, yes, this is my ideal client. This is who I want to come and book with me. And so then when I ask for a deposit, or I'm telling them about a waiver that I'm having signed, or my cancellation late policies, then they're already down for it because we've already built that connection. They already understand who I am, what it is I do, and we're already down this path of booking. And like I said, I think the most important, well, I think that all three of those are very, very important. But connection, that's something that, of course, like old school stylists will be like, oh, like I know a lot of classes that I went to that they said not to take clients from social media, but that's just so not ideal, especially if you haven't built your clientele. You're in the digital world now. This is how you build your clientele, through social media, and make sure that they're a good fit for you even before they sit in your chair, and make sure that like it's like pre-qualifying your client to work with you. And I know it sounds like a process, but it is a process. And the days of just handing out your business card and hoping like it comes back to you is a little bit over, right? Because now we're just moving it over to social media and how to do that on social media. So I think if you follow these 3 steps, right? Update your bio, begin to understand your clients, because this is going to help you with creating your content also for what people want to see, and be able to help you continue to attract more of your ideal clients. And then creating that connection, that real connection with people through social media. Start using social media to really connect and engage with people, instead of to, I think sometimes even I myself do it to fill my ego, to get the likes or the comments, because I just feel so good when people do that. But set the ego aside and start running your business on social media, and start, getting your bank account numbers up rather than your following account numbers up. Because it really, if you follow these 3 steps, then you really will start to see success, and keep repeating the steps over and over and over and over again until you either have a full clientele or you move on to another business venture. So I hope you guys liked this quick little video. If you liked it, then just give me a hearts in the comment below. And if you want to become a part of our culture, with The Culture is what it's called, is my professional discounts for stylists and education that is coming out, that I'm so excited to share with you. So if you want to be a part of that, click the link in my bio and subscribe to our newsletter, and you'll receive a sign-up form to be able to do that. So thank you so much, and talk to you guys later.